Hey guys, it's Tracy. Welcome back to another day in my spring planner-thon. This is day 5. We will actually be working on my reading journal for 2026 again today. So let's go ahead and jump in. Look how beautiful that cover page looks. I love it. So pretty. Okay, so the next pages we will be working on today are my year-end stats and my goals, and then the insert for the series completed and recommendations. So we're going to set this off to the side first. I do also have my 2025, my current reading journal here so that I can look at it. I really like the way that's set up. So I think we're going to go ahead and work with that. Oh, I forgot to get some boxes. Let me go ahead and grab those. I'll be right back. Okay, so these, of course, are Robin's boxes. I love her boxes. We know that. So these are all in here. I have all the colors. So I will set those off to another side. I have stuff everywhere. Okay, and I also have my book scripts that I've made up because I wanted the font just a little different for this one. So that I have those here. I printed up some other ones this morning. So my dragon quotes, and I also have all of my dragon pages. So yeah, we've got all of that. Now, let's see. So 2025 year end. So I do have, hang on, the years. So we're gonna do 2025. We're gonna do, it's here somewhere. What did I do with my year end? Oh boy. All right, hang on. I just saw it. I was looking through here before I started the video, and I swear to God, I've lost my mind. Here it is. Went right past it. Okay, so 2025 year end. Now, that being said, let's go ahead and get this started. So 2025 year end is going to go here. I think, let me move those off to the side. Good Lord, the mess I'm making. All right, so I think what I want to do is kind of start with this sticker here. So pretty. And I think we're going to put that up here. Although it would be nice with a little bit of washi, would it not? All right, so as I bump into everything. All right. Let's put all those down. All right, let's, you know what, let's take these out of the planner. I think that's going to be the easier way to start. I think that's the smarter choice. Okay. Okay. And I think we are, well, I did this one on the sides last year. Let's do this one this year. Because then what I can do is like kind of cut it in half or tear it maybe. You guys know I'm a big fan of tearing my washi. Okay. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to tear this off camera because I'm going to stick the tape to the table. There we go. Okay, so let's do this one here. And actually, let's turn it the other way. Okay. That looks good. Okay, perfect. That's a good place to start. So that's the one side. Let's go ahead and get the other side done. Okay. All right. See, this is why I like to do it so far in advance, because I can take my time. I don't have to feel rushed. I don't have to feel, you know, like it needs to be done right now. You know, that's the great part. And I might be a little nuts for going as early as I do, but hey, you know, it is what it is. All right, so now let's grab the stickers that I want. Okay. So we're gonna go right up here with this. And we're gonna do $20.25. Let me look how I did it. I did it all in one line last time, so. Okay, so we'll do that up top. Now, I do have different topics. Let me see what I need to do here. Hold on. So I'm gonna need a all right, so we know I'm going to need a books bought. That's the reason I made these bigger ones. I need a books loaned. Okay, I know I'm going to need a books read. And I'm going to need a pages turned. There we go. All right, so we've got that so far. Do I want to go with like red? Her red boxes might work, her red and orange on this one page. Let's try. Okay. Still learning how to make boxes, so, you know, it is what it is. All right, I don't have a lot of red, but I do have some. Okay. All right, so these will work. Let's see about the orange. And orange will work. Okay. All right, so books read doesn't need to be a big box. So I think what we're gonna do is grab, actually I really love this orange one here. I think we're gonna grab this one and we're gonna do books read right here. All right, and then I gotta do a pages. And what I think I'm gonna do is drop this to here and do pages turned at the top. I like that. Okay, so then books loaned and books bought, I definitely wanna do also. Those don't, again, need to be big. So I'm wondering if I do like the darker red and maybe the lighter orange. Is this the darker one or is that the lighter one? Shoot. That's the medium one. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna take the lighter one. So we're gonna do one here, and we're gonna do one here. Books loaned. And books bought. Perfect. Okay, so that's a really good start there. I do want to do rereads and DNFs. So I have rereads here and I have DNFs on this new one. When I was printing, and I don't know if anybody's ever had this problem, but there are times when I've designed everything, I check all the cut lines, and it completely cuts in a completely different bizarre way. So yeah, I don't know what happened, but I had a few instances like that. So I had to reprint the DNFs because they didn't turn out right. But hey, whatever. Okay, so that was the light. Let's do the darker orange for rereads and maybe the lighter red here. So let's see. I want to do rereads and DNFs. So rereads can go here. And DNFs can go here. Are those straight? Looks like it, sort of. I know I'm not going on the line with these because I'm kind of spacing it around the other things. So, all right, we'll do DNFs here. And we'll do rereads right here. And actually, I might bring this down to the bottom again. There. So that works out. Now, I know I need one for formats. And I think I have Robin's little book icons nearby here. I should. There they are. So I'll need those. All right, so let's do this one for formats. And I need that off my new sheet as well. And we'll do one of each of the formats. Okay, so these are Robin's. So we've got the print. We'll do off to this side. We'll do the audio off to this side. And we'll do the tablet down here. I'm kind of doing this very similar because I really loved the way this worked out. So yeah, definitely doing it the same. All right, now my favorite book goes down here. So that'll be right here. So I think I'm just gonna pop that down there. And actually, I wonder if I shouldn't put a little bit of washi down there, like in the corner. That might be kind of fun. Let's move this over for a second. Maybe move my boxes over. There we go. I have an idea. I think I'm gonna layer it just a little bit. And I'll have to cut out the holes, but what I might do is actually cut around them with the knife, with my X-Acto knife. All right, now, what I want to do first is kind of rip this, of course. Okay, so that's the start there. Now I want to cut off the edges, and then I'll cut around the holes, the disc punches. Oop, sorry. Okay. All right, that's done. Now let's take my X-Acto knife and maybe just try to, although I really like the way that works. Okay, so I think what we're gonna have to do is just do this. Again, I don't want to use the Happy Planner punches on this because they are shaped differently than the plum paper, which is why you see me doing it this way. I've thought about getting one of those, like, what are they called? Crocodile punches, I think. I've thought about getting one of those, but again, I am not entirely sure if that's the same punch. So it might be the same as like the Happy Planner. I'm not sure. So okay. I think I got it all. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so now we can go ahead and put down that favorite book. And then the book cover will go right above where this is. So it'll go right here. And I think that'll look really nice. Let's see, favorite. What else should I put in here? You know what? I'd be interested to see how many library and Libby books I had. I would. So let's go ahead and maybe do one of these boxes. Yeah, we'll do one of these. And I think what I'll do is actually move this up a little bit. Try right there. And then this should be, yeah, this is enough space then. Okay, so there's that. Now let's put formats here. I'm going to move this book down just a teeny bit. There we go. That works. Now we're going to do a library and Libby. Okay. Because it'll be interesting to see how many I get from both. Actually, I want to move this down a little bit. Oh, I love that. So that'll be my 2025 year-end page. Let's go ahead and work on my goals page now. So let's see what we have here. All right, so I'm going to move this one off to the side, and we're going to work on this. So this is going to be 2026 goals, which actually I think I printed, yep, right here. Okay. All right, now let's find ourselves another dragon. Oh my gosh, they're all so beautiful. Let's see. I kind of like the idea of a dragon egg. Let's do this one. And it sticks with the red theme too. Oh, that cut way over, didn't it? It sure did. So this is what I mean. Sometimes they don't line up and I'll never, oh, look, see? This is an example of what happens sometimes and I'll never understand it. So I guess I'm not using dragon eggs because those are not cut right. So bizarre. Okay. All right, let's see. Goals. All right, I don't want to be using any of that. Okay. So I did print up other dragons here too. Kind of love that one, but I also love this one. Let's see, we have red on the other one, right? This dragon actually sort of matches the other dragon. I mean, the other dragon's red, but this one has a lot of the same colors. I think we're going to go with this one. And we're going to put it at the bottom, maybe. Let's try that. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Something different. right? And then we'll put 2026 goals down here. I actually really love that. Okay, good. So that worked out nice. All right, now for this, I need, see, I didn't do the same ones like I had with Robin, so I got to figure out how I want to do my goals. I do have one that says physical TBR. You know what? I think I'm going to have to print other categories for this, so we might come back to this page. But at least this part of it is done. So let's go ahead and put this together, because that makes a really nice presentation. So I'm going to put this together. We're going to do the center page now. So this is the one that is for recommendations and series completed. So let's move this out of the way. And we'll use this washi. And I'll just fold it over. I really love when they have the backings on them, I'll tell you. Makes life so much easier. Okay, now we'll fold it over. All right, let's see if I can rip this just a little bit without ripping my paper. All right, got a little ways. All right, let's try from this side. Okay, that's one side. Let's see if I can do it again over here. Maybe. Just got to do it really slow. And because it's coming up from the paper and ripping at the same time, it literally sounds like you're ripping the paper, but it's not. But yeah, it sounds brutal. There we go. And since I have had it rip paper before in the last book journal setup last year, I'm like really gun shy about washi tape now. Because I didn't even press it down that hard, and I remember it like tore part of my page and I had to change the decoration. Turned out nice regardless, but yeah, it was weird. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so now on this page, on the front, we are going to do series completed. So I think we're just gonna do I have a smaller dragon that I can do that with? Let's see. Kind of digging this little cutie here. But I'm also really digging this one. I think we'll do this one. Okay. And he's gonna go up here. Oh, perfectly right by those roses. Let's see. Oops. Okay, let's turn it this way. There we go. All right, so series completed. We're gonna put right up here. I love that. I love that. Okay, so now on this side, we're gonna do the series completed. Let's see, what other little dragons do we have here? Okay, here's another one in that reddish tone. So let's go ahead and grab him. I like him. I like all of them. You guys, I ended up getting so much dragon ephemera, or I should say dragon digital clip art. It was unbelievable. All right, so we're gonna put recommendations up here. I wonder if I want to print this smaller. Actually, no, it's fine. But I would like it to be farther up. All right, so let's take him down a little bit. Let's put the title first and then put him back. Jeez. Okay. I think that's good. All right, recommendations. Now we'll put him back down. I want to make sure he goes straight. And I don't really have to cut much off. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so that worked out nice. So that's that center page. Okay, so let's take a look and get these back in the journal because I'm gonna have to print out titles for that other page for my goals. So I will take care of that then. Let's put this in here and you can take a look and see what we've got. All right, so there's the cover page. There's the year end, series completed, recommendations, and goals. So that works out good. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for joining me, and I will see y'all tomorrow.